in the hall with y'all about Baltimore. Man, I just wanted to drop this jewel on y'all, man. You know, Diamond District, dropping jewels, you know what I mean? First of all, I want to say this, to all the people who was concerned when I showed my bus video. People, videos are videos. They're not live. Live has live up in the corner. That video was filmed about almost a week ago, days ago, before it even got real bad. And as you see, I had a mask on then, and nobody was around me or whatever on the bus. I'm not crazy to go out, but at the same time, I'm ready to go to school and pick up a little class in journalism. So that's one of the things that I want to start doing. And in journalism, man, journalists, you have to, they cover wars, all types of shit. You got to be in the thick of things when you want to be a journalist. So, I'm not going to speak no more on that. I was glad for the people's concerns and things like that, but your boy is not a fool. And I'm not going to be around a bunch of diggers that I know. These diggers can have that bullshit. But anyway, man, I'm going to tell you something about these goddamn. It's a large corporation on North Avenue that does prescriptions and stuff like that, man. Large corporation, man. Me, myself, personally, I'm not dealing with their ass no more because they are sorry as hell. What they do is they hire our people to work in the store, and our people sometimes could be the worst at servicing our own people. Now a guy asked me to pay for his prescription because he didn't have the money last month. So I went and did it. You know what I mean? So I watched him now see, the place didn't have his prescription, the whole full thing. So they gave him half. I told him, I said, man, don't let no place give you half. If they only got one half, tell them, give you your stuff back, or let me know up front if you ain't got it all, because if not, I don't want half, I want it all or nothing. I'll go somewhere else. He didn't do that. He got half. So when he had to go somewhere else, he had a problem doing that. I took him to a place where I go. The man went on and did it for him because he understood what happened. And see, he's a more low volume store, so he took the time out. And he's a pharmacist. He took the time out, called insurance, and let them know what the situation was, that half got filled and not a whole nother prescription and all of that. So he got his stuff. Niggas are so silly. He hopped out of that place and skipped and woo-hoo. Was so happy he got his shit. I told him right then and there. I said, man, get this number. Even the guy in the place said, come to me the next time. You won't have these problems. I told him, I said, man, get the number and have your doctor fax your prescriptions here. You won't have that problem. This man will take the time out to dig into your case and see what the situation is, and he'll handle your problem for you. If he can, man, most of the time he can. I told him that. You know what this nigga did? This month called me with the same bullshit, man, about he needed to pay for his script. And when we got there, he had me wait 4 goddamn hours and all this shit bullshitting around with his funky ass. And he still couldn't get the prescription filled because some shit about they say it's on hold because he got one filled somewhere, all this old bullshit. And he don't know how to talk to the people and explain nothing to them. And the people there, because they are backed up with prescriptions and this and that and the other, they don't have the time to tender to one case and find out what the problem is. That man could have left out there without that medication and died and killed himself or whatever the case may be, could have died. I will never use them again. I had a problem with them. I cut it. The next time I cut it, I never used them again. When they told me some bullshit about they need to call my doctor and it's 6 in the evening, I gotta come back tomorrow. Man, are you fucking nuts? No other place done that. No, give me my prescription back. I'll go somewhere else, or I'll wait till tomorrow and take it somewhere else. That's what you have to do. You have to know how to speak up, know how to talk to these people. Don't get rude, don't curse out like a fool, but you can't let them run over top of you and dictate what they're going to do when your insurance is paying for the coverage of the medication. Try to explain that to him, man. He going now, he's all, man, I don't know what I'm going to do because, this, that, and the other. I say, look, go to the other place tomorrow and call your insurance company and talk to that man, get him to call your insurance. He'll do it. And tell him from now on you want them to send your stuff to his pharmacy. And he'll do it. And it's a probable 50-50 probable chance you'll get your stuff tomorrow, man. If not, very soon. Probably tomorrow, like I said. And if he does what I say, he'll probably get it. But I understand, man, I keep telling you, man, this mental disability stuff is terrible, man, in the black community. And black people, we don't even care about our own kind. You can tell by talking to somebody that they're a little to the left. They're a little leaning to the left. You can tell. And these people in these places will fuck over top of the person, talk to them like shit, and treat them like shit, man, when they're the ones paying for your fucking job. You know what I mean? And it makes me so mad when they do that type of stuff, man, to people. And I see it all the fucking time, man. It's sad. It's ridiculous, man. And they need to cut it out, man. It's terrible, man. But I'm not going to keep ranting on and going on and on about the situation. I hope that it's cleared up and he does what I tell him to do. And I hope you niggas start listening from now on, that people are not trying to tell you how to run your business. But if you don't know something, it's good to listen so people can try to tell you people who know things a little better than what you do and understand. I've been through it. That's why I told you about the whole situation, because I've been through the whole situation before. It's sad, man. That's why when my man said something to me about the mask on the bus and all that, I said, bro, I'm not even a hard-headed nigga no more like I used to be. You right, whatever, like that. Because I'm not, man. I take advice, I listen to people, but I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do anyway, because nobody lives for me but me. But I'm also, when something makes sense, you take heed when it makes sense, man. Don't be a fool. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say that was pre-recorded. It wasn't like I was out today in the midst of shit, like, after they already made it bad and stuff. That was about a week ago. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I appreciate all the response, good, bad, or indifferent. And just keep watching my In the Halls with y'all about Baltimore. And once this shit is over, I got some jewels for y'all, for real, man. Got some real good shit that I'ma be coming with, man, on that shit, man. Believe that. So as I end all my shit with, have a good day and peace.